I've showed you the engine compartment problem, and I think that I'm 100% certain that's solved the water ingress from the engine bay. But there's also a problem with the doors. Right, the first thing I noticed when I bought the car is this strip wasn't there. This is the thin one that I pointed out to you when I showed you my materials list. Don't know if you can just see it there. It's sticking up there. It's 20 millimeters wide. It's got double-sided tape on there. So as you can see, the window has dropped just a little bit, and it's taken the rubber with it, which is what you want, because when the rain hits the window, it runs down there. And before I put this strip on there, it was going into the channel down below, which is that one there, and then the only way it could go is either down through the window or down through the channel on the mirror end. And what happened was, it was so much rain that it would overload the channel. It would just run into the inside of the door and out to the bottom, and that's where the water ingress to the footwell, I believe, all starts. So it's just a little flap, 20 millimeters wide, stuck onto the existing door moulding. Right, this is where I think the water leaks into the footwell. As you can see, if I tip a little bit of water there, although I've sealed my door, this bit will run along the bottom of the metal door. And what I've also done is I've stuck some pieces under there. Okay, so there's one there at the moment, one there. And what it is a piece of this tubing. But I've cut it like that, and then I've just stuck it up under the door. When I put the rubber seal in around the door, I might have mentioned that I tucked it in up underneath the soft rubber there. So I tucked it up. I also split it just a little bit so it went either side of it, so it fits up tight, so that any water coming down will run to the outside of the door. And also I put black silicone all the way down there with the soft rubber, which is there. The soft rubber is alongside the harder rubber that you just put in, and I siliconed it all the way down, all the way around. I've done that on the outside and also on the inside as well. So it's on the outside and a thin one on the inside, and I'll let it go off for about 2 hours. When it rains, some rain will get into the inside the door, but I'm sure that it runs out naturally through the holes on the underside. See, there's one there, and there's one on the one or two on the far side. One there. Right, one genius idea I had when I noticed that the water was collecting in that area there, and that's a common problem. You see, the rubber I put in now The rubber I put in is there, and it seals against the underside of the metal part of the door. But what I've also done was to put little thin strips like this up under there on that part. You see it? And there. So I put 3 up there in the past. I'm going to put another one there now. But what it does, when you shut the door, it presses against the soft rubber, and it allows any trapped water in this area to drain off when the door is shut. So there's no collection of water, and there's no water will go over the lip because it's already sealing against the door on the underside there. And like I said, when the door is shut, this is pressing against the soft rubber, and it allows the water to drain off. But make sure you put it in the right area. You see it there? I got one there. I'm going to put 3 in there. I am 50 millimeters long, but just stick it up on the horizontal surface underneath the door in the corner as tight as you can, where the rubber will fit. Yeah, and that cures my leak into the car.